Right, good morning guys. Today we're going to do a little bit of yoga, just for a change. So just half an hour, I want you standing the front of the mat. I want you to find all 10 toes on the mat. Feel the arches of the feet melting into the mat and the heels melting into the mat. I want you to imagine your fingers growing longer and longer and longer, like treacle or caramel, reaching down toward the mat as your shoulders gently relax and flow down your back like a beautiful waterfall. At the same time, you can feel a tiny tugging on your neck and your head as it slowly lifts up toward the ceiling. Your body's growing taller and longer. You can close your eyes and I want you to find your breath. I want you to breathe in for a full count of 5. So we inhale. Fill those lungs with oxygen and then a full exhale for 5. Continue breathing. I'm not fussy about whether you breathe in and out through your nose, in through your nose, out through your mouth, or just use your mouth as long as you breathe. Breath is vital as it sends oxygen to the muscles you are trying to stretch and strengthen. And just before we start as well, traditionally, Namaste is held in the front. I would encourage you to try and hold it at the back. If you can't not hold it at the back, simply hold your elbows. This encourages the chest to open more and would be better for your breath pattern. So from here, we inhale, arms go to the side. Exhale, Namaste. Inhale, eye line goes up with the arms, no back bend because you're not warm enough. And exhale, lower. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, lower. Right, this change is going to change now. Inhale. Exhale. Eye line up to the ceiling. Goalpost arms down. Elbows are aiming for those hips. Open up that chest. Take these shoulder blades, or shoulders rather, all the way up to the ears and feel the blades run down your back. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, eye line follows those hands. Goalposts as you exhale out. Inhale. And exhale, open. One more time, breathe in. And Namaste. Inhale. And goalpost. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, shoulder blades running down the back like a waterfall. Take a nice deep inhale. And we swan dive down. Eye lines into your legs. I want you to either place your hand onto your thighs or onto your shins. The thighs is easier. Take the legs about a foot apart. And I want you to think about a nice flat back. So essentially you should be able to balance a cup of tea on your back. For the more advanced people, you can go ahead and place your hands on your shins, as long as you maintain that flat back. Inhale, lower, eye to knees. If you can't get your hands down onto the mat, just hold on to your legs wherever you can, or if you've got some magazines at home, you can use them as props or blocks. And flat back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, flat back. One more time, inhale, lower. And exhale, flat back. And we're going to reset that spine. Lower back, mid back, upper back, then your neck, head, and your shoulders relax down your back like a waterfall. Let me inhale. And we exhale down. And we go for a little bit of a hip flexor stretch. So our right leg goes back. Watch the front knee of the left foot. does not hyperextend over your toes. The knee is tracking in line with the ankle. Nice deep breathing. And pick that leg up and bring it forward. Take the left leg, send it behind you, stretching out that hip flexor. Same thing applies here. All toes on the mat, knees tracking over ankle. Nice deep breathing, eye line is forward. And slowly bring it back up. And we go. Eye line to knee, flat back. Eye line to knee, we stack. Give me a nice deep breath here. You can give me a little bit of a back bend if you choose. Goalpost arms. Shoulders up to the ears. And around. And we go again. Inhale. And we dive. Eye line to knees. Flat back. We'll do 2 more. Flat back. Last time. And a flat back. Right foot down to a lunge. Left leg into plank. Now, my planks, I like to keep my feet together. My inner thighs are glued together. This immediately lends support to my glutes and to my tummy. My shoulders are up and away. So give me a big shoulder shrug and take the shoulders away from the ears. The eye line is forward. And you are breathing and we are holding plank. Draw your navel into your spine to lend support to the lower back. Push back with the heels. Remember, yoga is all about opposing forces. Think about the fingers, nice wide fingers on the mat. Put pressure into the index finger, into the thumb of those hands. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. Shoulders away from ears, inner thighs firing. And reach through all the way down into down dog. In your down dog, your eye line should be either on your shins, on your knees, on your thighs, or ultimately on your belly button. Your aim is to try and get the heels down. If you can't get the heels down, don't beat yourselves up. Push your index finger into the earth. Fingers are active on that mat. Nice deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. And then pick that right leg up and take it up to the ceiling. Stretch it out. Keep that left foot grounded on the mat. Draw the right foot through. Take the left leg at a little bit of an angle and come up to warrior 2 on the right hand side. This leg, pinky toe, is pushed into the mat. This hand, someone is pulling on the hand and reaching it. At the same time, this right leg is bent at a 90-degree angle. You should be feeling the opposing forces as it pulls on the left and it pulls on the right. And where will you feel it? You'll feel it right here in your muscles of your stomach. You'll feel the activation. Nice, deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Right, let's go back down to that lunge. Take it back into your plank. Hold plank. Can you give me a chaturanga or a tricep push-up? You go down for 1, up 2 and 3, down for 1, up 2 and 3, down for 1. If this is tough, you can do it on your knees. Let's go 4, 2, 3. Let's go 5. Your elbows brush your ribs. Take it down. Drop the knees. Drop the feet. And we'll just do a baby cobra. Nice deep breathing. And 2. And 3. Shoulders away from the ears, guys. Tuck the toes. And push back into your down dog. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. Breathe. Keep the head right beyond the arms. The head is not in line with the arms, it is beyond. Breathe. The highest pinnacle of the body here should be your butt. Lifting up toward the ceiling. Or you can imagine someone's got you around the waist and they're pulling you up toward the ceiling. Okay? Find the stability in fingers. Take that left leg up, all the way up to the ceiling. Pushing down to the right heel. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. And we're going to pull that left foot through. Left foot faces forward. Right leg opens up to 45 degrees. And we got warrior two on the other side. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. Pick your toe of the back leg, pushing down into the mat. Your right hand is pulling toward the back of the room. The left arm is pulling toward the front of the room. You are sinking into the front knee area, making sure that knee is not hyperextending over that front foot. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling as you proudly hold warrior two. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come back around, back into that lunge. You got it, we go back into plank. Here we go, inhale down. 1, 2, 3. And 2. 1, 2, 3. And 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. And 5. 1, 2, 3. So to change down now, we're going to go into upward dog. You could maintain cobra. Upward dog just means that you are lifting your thighs up off the mat. Eyeline is up. Breath is flowing. Shoulders are away from your ears. Knit the scapula into the mid-traps and rhomboids. And move to your down dog. Nice deep breathing. Feel the extension of the legs. Feel the posterior chain of the body. Just give it a little stretch. Breathe. Jump, walk, or hop your feet toward your hands. And slowly roll up. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Then your head, neck, and chest. Shoulder shrug. And down we go. Nice deep inhale with a little bit of a back extension. Goalpost arms. And again with that shoulder shrug, all the way up to the ears, and around, and breath, and goalpost arms. We'll do this one more time. All the way up to the ears, and around, take another up, and goalpost arms. Breathe in. Swan dive down. Jump, walk, or hop into your plank. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into your downward dog. Stretching through. Keeping those legs limber. Take that right leg up again, up to the ceiling, stretch it as fast as you can go. Keep the left leg strong and grounded. Now, start to bend the right leg. Take your arm, look underneath your left armpit. Opening up the hip flexor on the right hand side leg. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. Straighten out that leg. Bring it through. Warrior two. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. Think about those opposing forces. For the left and the right. Pinky toe down on the left foot. Right, left hand stretching, right hand stretching, shoulder blades are relaxed into your back. Nice deep breathing. Now we're going to move to triangle. So if you need blocks, otherwise your hand is going to go down onto the mat, on the outside of the foot, and you're going to try and straighten the front leg. The left arm is now up in line with the shoulder. And if you can take your eye line and look up at the ceiling. Keep activation in both legs. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling as you stretch. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Right, we go back to warrior two. Hold. Breathe. Right, we're going to move into extended triangle. You can choose. You can take your hand to this outside of the foot as we do with the triangle. Alternatively, you can take the hand to the front side of the inside foot. So you won't be able to see it by my hand right now. This top hand comes up over the ear. If you can't get it over your ear, rather place it on your lower back to keep your chest open and stretching. Remember, we want to encourage good breath patterns. If the hand is in the front of the foot, I want you to think about opposing forces. As much as what the arm pushes into that leg, the leg pushes back into the arm. And your left big pinky toe still stays grounded into the mat. And breathe. Let's go back to warrior two. And come around. And we're going to take it down to the other side. So now we are back into that lunge. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. And breathe. Take that right foot, step it forward. Eye line is down. Slowly we come up. We'll just do one of these this time. Up and over with those shoulders. Take the eye line up. Goalpost down. Inhale and dive down. Right, jump, walk or hop your feet. 5 tricep push-ups. 1. In your tricep push-ups, think about pushing that pressure into the index finger and into the thumb. Lessens the extension on the wrists. And that's 5. Remember here your options, cobra or upward dog. Breathe. Fill your lungs with oxygen and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Tap those toes. Let's move into our down dogs. Nice deep breathing. Left leg goes up to the ceiling. Start bending that left leg, opening it up, looking underneath the left armpit. Getting a nice stretch into the hip flexor of the left leg, nice stretch. Nice deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Straighten out that leg. Bring it all the way forward. Take that right foot, 45-degree angle. Left foot is facing front. And we are in warrior two. Now the right hand is pulling back. The left toe is, baby toe is pushing into that mat. You are sinking into the left knee. And your right hand and left hand, or arms rather, are in line with your shoulders. Feel that opposing forces pushing and pulling. Control it with your abdominal muscles. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. Let's move on to triangle on this side. So you're going to straighten on up. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. Breathe. Keep that contact with the back foot. Remember, if you can't get your arm in line, the lower back is always an option. Just keep that chest open. We don't want to compromise our breath. Right, let's go back to warrior two. Down back to the lunge. Down to the chaturanga hold. And you'll be glad to know I'm just going to say no push up. Up you go to upward dog. And a well-deserved rest into your downward dog. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Right, you're not done. Right foot comes forward again. We're going to face, well, I'm rather going to face you. Hands on your waist. You're going to go forward into standing forward bend. You can stay here. Flat back, guys. Otherwise, grab the inside of your inner thigh, your inner ankles. You can place your head on the mat. You can keep hands on the outside of the feet, holding onto those heels. If you're more advanced, you can go ahead and put your head on the mat, elbows down in the mat. Alternatively, you can place your head into your hands. There are so many options in this pose, which makes it a real fun pose to play with. And then gently walk those legs in a little and come all the way up. Right. Haven't forgotten about that left side yet. So before we go back to there, what I want to do is take that left foot at a 45-degree angle. The right leg comes out facing in front. Take these hands and namaste them at the back. Give me a little bit of a back bend. Now, when you come down, I want you to put pressure into the back foot. Keep the pressure in the back foot. Take the body down as low as what you can go. If you can get to your shin, that's fine. If you can't, that's also fine. Nice deep breathing. You should be able to lift up your right toes. The pressure is not in the right foot. The pressure is held in your left foot. Because when I say to you, give me a nice deep inhale and slowly come up, I want you to be using your left leg as a leverage to push you up. And we go around to the other side. Take a nice deep breath. And again, take it around. A little bit of a back extension. And we're going to come forward. You'll find that today's workout is more of a standing yoga workout. So here again, no pressure in the left toes. Right foot is got all the power. Nice deep breathing. If you can't come all the way down here, it's no problem. You go where you can go. And slowly come up. Push the pressure into that right leg. And all the way up. Good. Shake it out. And we are going to come back down onto the side. Into that low lunge. Back into our plank. 5 chaturangas. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and one more for 5. Upward dog or cobra, your choice. Downward dog. Right, the left leg's going up now. We're bringing the left leg forward. We are going into warrior 2. Okay, your right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Both legs are active. Don't hyperextend this knee over your toe. We are going to extend a triangle pose. So like I said to you, you can take your hand and place it on the outside, or as you can see now, you can place it on the inside. Arm comes up and over the ear. You can't get it over the ear to your lower back. Opposing forces, this arm and this leg. Pushing into one another. Same time the back leg is active. It's pushing down into your mat. Your tummy is active. You're inhaling and exhaling, drawing your navel into your spine, lending support to your lower back. Nice deep breathing. My bad, my arm should be up over my ear, not in line with my shoulder. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. And slowly come back into your warrior 2. And then back to your lunge. And now just down to a quick chaturanga hold. And you can go down into your rest pose. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. On my rest poses, I like to keep my fingers, all 10 fingers flat on the inhale. Tarantula fingers on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Right. Running out of time. Back into your down dog. Hold down dog. Take that foot, place it in front, again back into warrior 2. Hold, find your stance. Let's go back into extended triangle. Come back down. Let's go into, I beg your pardon, that was triangle, the extended triangle now. And let's go back to triangle. And now we're going to do half moon. So it's a little bit of a hop. Take that hand, take that leg, up you go. If you can't get it quite there, you can place your hand on your lower back. Otherwise your arm is up. Someone's pulling your left leg to the other side of the room. You should feel the activation here in your waist, guys. Okay. Nice deep breathing. One more final exhalation. And slowly you come back down. Back into your triangle. Back into warrior 2. Back down to your lunge. Back down to your chaturanga hold. Up into your upward dog. And down into your downward dog. Nice deep breathing. Take your left leg. Move it forward. Going through to warrior 2 on the left hand side. From here, moving directly into triangle. Nice deep breathing. Arm is in line with your shoulder. Arm is up. Both legs are still very active. Bend the front knee. Take it into extended triangle. Nice deep inhaling and exhaling. back to triangle. And now we're going to go to half moon. So it's a little bit of a bend in the front leg. And you move your hand accordingly. And you're going to come up. Leg is in line with your waist. Somebody's pulling that leg all the way back to the other end of the room. You can flex or point the foot. But essentially the movement is coming from this oblique area. You need to keep it nice and tight. Oops. Sorry, I don't know why I'm falling over. You can, as another tip, use the wall behind you as a brace when you go into this position, just to get it perfectly aligned. One final exhalation, and slowly come back down into your triangle. Come back down into warrior two. And all the way around, back down to chaturanga. Can you hold it for 5 seconds? Up into your upward dog cobra, and down into your downward dog. Right, guys, that was half an hour of yoga. I hope you're feeling a little bit stretched. Please do join me again. Next time we'll move on to warrior one, warrior three, and some other fun.